Hey, everybody. Don't know if there's anybody in here yet. I decided I was going to go fishing during the day today. So I got the three rods set up here and just using shrimp right now. I do have some chicken breast with me too that's been marinated. And this is most of the stuff that I'm using today. Well, actually, everything I'm using today was stuff that went bad when we lost power last week. And I got my new little contraption here too. Here, I'll show you. I have this, which is for one of my GoPros, and I have it mounted on my shoulder so that my beard doesn't get in the way. Because my other one, I have another one that sits kind of um, like a backpack, and it goes in the center. There's middle ones, center one right there is getting little hits, little itty bitty ones. Um, but the one in the center, my beard gets in the way of it. So I figured I would try this out. I got it for like a $1.49 on Timu. Timu. Hey Esmos. Hey Melinda. Hey 12 Stones. The sun's moved since I got here, so I'm going to have to move over to the other side in a minute here. But you guys should be able to see the rods and see if I get a little bite today. Like I said, the little one's been getting hit. The middle one has been getting hit here and there. Nothing for the far left one. The far left one's making me nervous um, because there's a log out there, and I try to cast, but the wind's kind of blowing kind of hard. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the wind's blowing west to east right now, and it is blowing kind of hard. The sun's out. We were supposed to have some storms and rain today, but that is not happening now. So it's kind of nice. So just sitting out here for I do some daytime catfishing, go live. I'm working on a video while I'm live as well. So I just kind of got a lot going on, trying to get back into things, get myself back right. Yesterday was my grandmother's funeral, and I was pretty much a wreck all day. I was going to do a live, yesterday night after uh, the fundraiser for Aiden's football team, but um, I went to that. I just wasn't feeling good after, I guess, mentally or physically, just didn't feel good. So I just stayed in. Um, I watched. I don't know if you just heard the bells jingle there, but there's a little something's playing with the bait on that one. We'll see. We'll see if anything takes it. Um, but yeah, I watched Cheers for like I don't know a couple hours last night, and then I tried to go to sleep and I couldn't sleep. Every time I'd close my eyes, I'd wake up a couple of minutes later. Um, so it just wasn't a good night for me. Super tired. And if my little brother happens to be watching this, or if his wife Brittany is watching, um, I could really use some antacids right now, and I don't have any. And I'm right. The reason I'm saying that, so people know that are in here that might be confused, I'm like 2 minutes down the street from them uh, fishing. So if they see this, I could use some antacids. I forgot to bring mine. I left them at home. I also left my insulin at home too, but I just stopped and bought another bottle on my way out, which was 25 bucks I didn't have to spend. But I felt like it made more sense than wasting the time to turn back around and go back to get it. Just make life easier, I guess. But gonna have some videos coming out this week. Um, Hopefully, some more outdoor stuff. Just got to kind of pay attention to the weather. We had real bad storms yesterday too. That was another reason why I didn't go out. I wonder if something might be. I know the wind a little bit wondering if something's messing with this one. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. If it starts ripping, we know what's going on. You'll hear the noise or the jingle, 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 jangle. But yeah, the funeral was nice. Um, Darcy and I both did readings, and Darcy, of course, did a fabulous job. And um, it was the church I grew up in, which was a whole nother emotional thing for me. It was a little bit um, that was a little rough too. I didn't think that was going to be one of the hard. But I'm sitting there and I'm telling kids stories, from when I was a kid, going to school there, and this is just kind of a little bit. And I think some people who have, um, if you have kids, um, grandkids, or when you see them starting a new chapter of their life, you're happy, but you're sad at the same time about things because you know that they're grown up. They're eventually going to be going on, and you want to teach them the best you can. And that's kind of where I'm at right now because Darcy's moving on to this next point in her life where she's now a freshman in high school. And I keep watching like the time just kind of like shrink as things go. Aiden's a sophomore this year. And I'm so excited for both of them, and I want them to be happy and do well. But at the same time, you sit there and I think I'm doing a good job. I know I make my mistakes. We all make mistakes as parents, as grandparents, as aunts and uncles, whatever it may be. You make your mistakes and you try to learn from it. You try to do better. Um, but I am excited. But tomorrow, Darcy's got her first day of high school, where she's going. It's like I'm trying to think what they call it, orientation. They go and they show the kids their classrooms and they meet their teachers and do all that jazz. So that will that should be an exciting day for her. And it's like I told her, I just want her to try. And it's difficult sometimes, but I always want my kids to try to enjoy what they're doing. Um, I guess that's my motivation. No speech for the day is try to enjoy what you're doing. Um, they're both my kids are good at school, so that's not you know a worry. But I want them to have fun, and I want them to meet new friends and enjoy it while they're doing it. So anybody out there's listening, if you're a teenager, young adult, keep that stuff in mind because you only have so much time, even like doing those things. So, and I was filming before, and I think with my other GoPro, and I was just looking at it, I think I was like aimed up way too high. I might have like all that footage that I did might have been just been garbage. I looked and I thought it looked okay, but now I'm questioning it. Oh, jingle jangle in the middle. They're little ones though. I don't know what's going on. It might just be some little babies out there. But it was a little tink, little tink tink. Um, you guys pretty much saw. I cast it out maybe about 10 minutes, 15 minutes before I started the live. So you guys have pretty much seen from the beginning. Um, Starting off early. It's been a long time since I've catfished during the day. And man, this sun's right in my eyes. I'm going to move my positions over here, change up the position. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've done this during the day. So I see other people out there doing it. I know a lot of times you're doing it in kayaks and stuff, but I figured I'd give it a chance today, see what happens, and try out my new GoPro holder, which I kind of showed everybody else. At the beginning, it's like a parrot on my shoulder, so that's kind of cool, something new. The other holder was completely covered by my beard. Let's see if I can move. I can adjust this a little bit, get you guys a little closer to the action while I talk. I need a longer, there's so much stuff I need, it isn't even funny. But I need a longer iPhone charger cord for, hey, Happy Hunter, how are you doing? I need a longer iPhone charger cord to reach to my Jackery. Um, a bunch of stuff I was thinking about I need. I got to re up on my PO box here, um, and I got to do that um, before the end of the month. Um, I gotta do that. I got a ton of bills coming up, a ton. So my goal is to try to make more money on YouTube than I did last year, this year, which shouldn't be really hard. But I want to up my game. I want to start putting out better content. That's why when I'm doing these lives, I'm also recording for a video. Um, while I do it, I'm trying to make it more interesting. Give some different aspects because a lot of times when I'm live, you guys get to see everything as it's happening, but in the videos you don't. So I figure if I do both, then I don't. If I'm doing a video and a live at the same time, or at least trying to work on it, the people that watch it live get to see the sneak peek before the video. But you might see some different angles, see some different stuff that you can't see on the live because I'll have cameras on me and cameras faced in different directions. So just trying to make it I'm trying to think of the word, maybe multifaceted experience where you get the live and then you also get some funsies afterwards. Because I never fish for the whole live that I'm on. Some guys like to go and do, 5 hours straight live. I'm not big into doing that while I'm fishing. With that being said, I also catch more fish when I'm not live. So that's just kind of how things are. But I hope everybody's been having a great weekend so far. I This is my first time fishing in, I think it's been 2 weeks since I've been fishing. I had we had the power out the one week and I didn't do anything. My family was sat home in the dark. I sat home in the dark with them when we didn't have that power for 5 days, and then um, right after that, my grandma died. So, um, and my mind, I'm going to just be honest with everybody, my mind hasn't been right or there, and my mind hasn't been right since the day I was born. I'm going on 39 years of not being right in the head, but um, my grandma going to a better place, and I know that, but I miss her. It's I just miss her. I don't know if you guys just saw that crane fly by there, or is that a heron? That might be a heron. A seagull over here. We got a party boat coming up. Everybody say hello to everybody on the party boat coming around the corner here with their little top thing. They're a pontoon. I might give the lines a couple reels, bring them in a little bit. The one in the center is the one that's not out the farthest. The two on the side are out farther, but I might try bringing in the two in a little bit to see if maybe we do a little better in, because the one in the middle has been the one that's been getting the most bites already. I'm sorry I got quiet there for a minute. I was just filming a little bit of some B-roll to add to the video I'm working on. So I'm really hoping to have some funny stuff come out here soon. I know I talked about it in another video. The Buck and Barb channel is over with. Oh, there we go. We got a hit on the center, little one. Something smacked it, but Buck and Barb's going to be over with. We're going to be moving on into some new territory, trying some new things. So it is nice out here, but there is some wind. So just trying to deal with that right now. Hey Tyler, how are you doing? That's Cleveland Cat Squad Tyler. He fishes the river a lot down the street from me, and I think give you guys a little info that are in here. We got 9 in right now. Well, that would be 8 minus Tyler, but I think Tyler and I are going to be doing maybe a live, maybe a video coming up this next week / weekend. We might be doing something here. We're chatting about it last night, so that could be exciting for you guys out there. See something a little different. But you guys make sure to check out his channel and his TikTok too. So Tyler's a great guy, super nice. Always enjoy running. I get excited when I run into him. There's a lot of people that I don't get excited when I run into when I'm fishing. There's just some guys that you just don't want to see sometimes. But every time I run into Tyler, it's always, he's just a good guy. So he's a guy you don't mind seeing on the water. It is really sunny out here today too. Like I said, I was going to get these reeled in a hair, just kind of change up the position. These ones are out a little far. I'm going to say 30, 40 yards maybe. They're out. So just get those in a little bit closer. And then I'm praying to God this one doesn't get stuck on this log out here. I'm going to be real upset if it does. Real upset. Oh, the river is really high. Yeah, it's not too bad here. I'd say it's probably been about the same as it's been for the past 3 weeks. I'm at the Vermilion right now, is where I'm at, Tyler. Down at the Vermilion River at the marina, and it's about the same. It looks the same, but I don't know if you guys can see. This is what I talk about sometimes. Right out there, there is a stump in the middle of where I cast, and I try to cast around it, but unfortunately, when I was casting my spinning reel, the wind caught it and kind of pushed it a little bit. So If we get that one in and it's doesn't get snagged, we're gonna try to cast it a little differently. Little differently next time. I get really used to antacids though. This is killing me. I had a buffalo chicken wrap on my way out. Yeah, Tyler, I fish this spot a lot. It's it'd be a good one. Oh, just got some little itty bitty nibbles. Nothing's taken it yet though. It's real itty bitty. This is the middle one. Has something playing with it. There is a chance of some rain this afternoon too. It's like I said, it's really sunny right now, but we'll see what happens. We had real heavy rains the last 2 nights, and that has made for, as Tyler said, high water in the river that's down the street from my house, the Rocky River. Hey, yeah, nothing yet. Only been fishing for, I don't know, 45 minutes maybe. Yeah.
Are you fishing for cat?
Yeah.
I just found out they have 2 or 3.
Oh, really?
With shrimp.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
new here.
Yeah, they love the shrimp. I just stop and get the bags for like $6 at Walmart.
I've been catching them at Finley, but I've been using redworms and collars.
Oh, yeah.
I would imagine shrimp would work there too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do it in the ponds too.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Are they pretty clean?
Yeah, they've been really. This year, it seems like they've been getting better. It's nicer this year than in the past. Like they've been looking healthier, stronger.
Huh.
Yeah.
Don't get hooked up on that log.
Oh, I know. That's why I've been casting. It keeps moving. It has. Somebody got another one. They pulled it in here. They left it on the rope right here, tied to the tree. So. Well, those storms. Yeah. Thank you. You guys have a good day. Yeah.
But it does have that nice stuff on it.
Yeah, that's what I have it all set up so I can camp in the back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Nice
oh, no problem. Yeah, nice talking to you. Have a good day. So, 2 guys just pulled up. You heard the conversation there. I started using chicken and monster down at Rocky. Yeah, that's what you were saying, man. I got to give that monster a shot. But apparently some guys down there have caught 2 already down the other way today. So that's exciting. It's peaceful out here, though. It's nice. I had some anxiety this morning, and the anxiety is kind of going away just from being out here. There's some geese in the water, and you were, man. Your rods were bending over hard that night when I ran into you down at the Rocky River. You had some nice ones. Got another pontoon boat coming in here. I don't know if you could see it in there. That's a nice pontoon. There's hardly any boats in this parking lot, though, is the one thing I've noticed today. Or not boats, but boat trailers. Doesn't seem like too many people have been taking their boats out today, but it looks like I've seen a couple boats come and go from the marina. Hey, Squirrels Magnet, how are you doing, man? No, just been fishing. I don't know. I guess now that I look at the time, probably about 40, 45 minutes. Um, getting some bites on the middle one. I never do much catfishing during the day. Figured I'd give it a shot today, see how it goes, see what happens. Do something a little different. Might try to start what Cleveland Cat Squad Tyler was saying. He went in the morning. I might start doing some in the morning too. Bowl some barbecues in here. Oh wow, that's a strong. Some of these catfish have been real strong lately. I've had them fighting really hard. So, but our temperatures have also. I mean, it's still warm, but it's not like it's not in the 90s like it was there for a while. So, I think it's 70 right now, and we got a breeze. So, I am gonna look here in a minute and see if I do have any antacids in my truck because this get me a little bit. This heartburn. And I don't have any water with me. I did have water, but I used it. So I'll be back here in a minute. Keep your eyes on my rods for me. Oh, got a little bit on this one. It's got to be tiny, little itty bitty fish, little baby. I keep a first aid kit in my truck, and there was a couple things of Rolaids in the bottom of it. Winning. Yeah, all in this area. I don't know why. I've never seen flatheads in here ever. In 20 years, I've actually never caught a flathead here, and I've come down with bluegill, everything. They've never caught a flathead down here. Hey, Wabash Nate, how are you doing? Oh yeah, that's the water tower. That's funny. I do. That's Oh yeah, it does look funny on the. That's hilarious. Where I'm sitting, it looks way bigger. So, I mean, that's the thing too. Not this year because I haven't been going fishing with my buddy Frank much. But I mean, I'm primarily a uh, a flathead guy. Um, we go to the Huron River. We'll go down south. Geese over there getting a little wild. You guys can't see them, but I'm going a little crazy. Oh, Steelyard. I've heard that from some people. I don't fish down by Steelyard too often. If at all, I haven't in the last, I don't know, like 10 years. But you do, it's in your name. Cleveland is in your name. You do fish. I've been doing a lot more city stuff than backwoods stuff. But a lot of times when we do the flathead fishing, we're going into the backwoods. So I do have some chicken. I don't have any um, monster with me though. I almost bought one. What monster are you using, Tyler? I'm just curious. There's gonna be a train coming here in a minute too. I can't tell if it's in front of me or behind me though, where the train's coming. Oh, that's a loud train. It's behind me though. Get a couple little hits again, little itty bitty ones. Oh, I love mosquito, man. I love mosquito. Oh, sure, Bob. Yeah, I fished in Oklahoma a couple times over the last couple of years, and it's always it's hard. It's hard during the day. Huh? I'll have to try that out, Tyler. Thanks for coming in, though, Bob. Appreciate you being here. Just relaxing today. My grandma, for anybody new that's in here, my grandma's funeral was. Um, oops, got to turn my jackery on. There we go. Uh, Little hit. My grandma's funeral was yesterday, so hey, Cold Creek Catfishing Billy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, I never really fish during the day. It's always at night, so I figured I'd give it a shot today, see what happens. One rod's been getting little itty bitty hits here and there. Um, we are gonna maybe check baits here in a little bit and recast out. I do have some chicken breast with me. Might give that a shot. Put a hunk on there. I got a bunch of stuff that kind of spoiled when the power went out. When we lost power for 5 days, so I had some meat and stuff that wasn't good anymore. But I saved it and put it in a special bag in the freezer so nobody would use it, and kept it for fishing. So I'm gonna start using some of that. I might actually use it here when I cast back out. I am really tired though. Been really run down. It was weird driving out here during the day too. Everything looks different. Sorry if the wind's pretty bad too. It is a little windy over here right now. Got the party pontoon coming back. Oh, it's all right, Billy. Yeah, it's my grandma. After my parents got divorced, I mean, I always spent a lot of time over at my grandparents because we lived 2 houses down from them. But my grandma helped, raise me and was, an important part of, the person I become. Same with my grandpa too. I'm going to be a disaster when my grandpa goes too. But yeah, they were instrumental in my upbringing, and they're two of the best people you'd ever meet. But no blues in this spot. This river is primarily channel catfish. Um, you get um, you get some steelhead in here and stuff too, but I had one grab my line the other night. Them boats don't play. Yeah. Yeah, I had some problems with some boaters about a month ago. Ruined. Oh, did it ruin my night? I had a lot of other stuff going on too back then with my grandma, and that was right after she broke her leg, and the dementia was getting worse. And this does dump into Lake Erie. I'm right by the mouth of Lake Erie, so maybe quarter to a half mile away from the mouth of Lake Erie. But I think I'm going to give it, I don't know, maybe another 5 minutes and cast out, or reel in and cast back out. Put some new bait on. I do got some chicken over here I want to get cracked open and try some of that, see what happens. The guy that came by a minute ago said that the people down the way we're catching. I'm going to mute this just for a minute because there's a boat coming by playing music. So just give me a minute, guys. I'm back. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. That would be fun doing the Cuyahoga down at that end at the mouth. Oh, yeah, steelhead. There's a steelhead run that comes through here. Me and my stepbrother, before he passed away, we used to come down here. I actually have a picture of some real nice steelhead that him and I caught in here. Um, what was that? Years ago. Years ago. He's been gone 12 years now. Steelhead fishing was a me and him thing. I didn't do it outside of uh, fishing with him. So, kind of like I have my certain things. Catfishing's always been my thing, but the steelhead was a me and Jimmy thing. I had a couple buddies that I did walleye fishing. I do like going walleye fishing by myself, but But we're in a minute here. We're going to get these rod and reels brought back in, and we're going to rebait them up. We're going to try something different. Hopefully with this one, there's a log right out here in the middle, and hopefully I don't get snagged on it. I think I made it past it. That's alright. And the shrimp got nibbled on by something. The tail's still on there. But we'll rebait this one up first and get this one back out. Ate everything but the tail. Must have been a maybe a merman. Could have been a merman out there. I do need to get a knife though. I don't want to use my pocket knife. Cut this open. It's on the other side. So you got a nice big piece of chicken here. Looking for my fillet knife. I don't know where my fillet knife is. That one's getting some bites. I got some scissors. I'm going to use those. I think I know where my fillet knife is. I think I left it at home. This one casted back out. I'm going to try to angle this a little different. Ooh, my hand just slipped. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, damn it. That was good. In the tree. Wow, I'm not doing it again, guys. This is bad. It's in the tree, and then I cast it over. Well, that's shot. Too bad cast. That's not going to get fixed. So now I get to spend time doing that. Oopsies. Well, everybody can make fun of me now. Go ahead, get it in. Now I got to redo this rod. I'm just going to leave the other one sit while I redo this one. That stinks. I don't even know what I was thinking there. It was just a bad cast. Hey, 922 Crappie, how are you doing? I lost a sinker and I threw that. I had two really bad casts right there. I actually have another rod on me. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use this one or just get another rod out. I might just get another rod. Let me see what I got. Uh-oh. Rods, all the extra rods in here are all tangled up. Might be easier to get one of these out then. And just kind of keep going. Wow, everything's a mess today. This is what happens when you don't go fishing for a couple weeks. How did that one? So confused. This one doesn't have a hook on it. This one appears to be okay, but it's all tangled. Man, I probably already could have strung up that other one. I don't know. This is the rod that Darcy usually has luck on. one of those Tiger rods from Walmart. We're just gonna see what happens. Oh, we'll get a piece of chicken on this one. Oh, spy. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of bees over here. Just need to get a sinker and then I can get that one casted out. See how this one does. Hopefully I don't get it strung up in a tree. Oh, right. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Having a little bit of an off day. I actually don't think that I can cast with this thing on. I think it's thrown off my cast. I know that sounds like an excuse, but I'm having every time I've casted with that on, I've had a horrible, horrible time casting. So I think it's thrown off my body. I think I'm waiting for it. Let me see what. Let's see what you say. Hey, Twisted Art Lady. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Is I'm twisting my body weird, and I keep having bad casts. So we'll see. So I got some shrimp and some chicken out. I'm gonna take a break for a second and have a drink here. I got a Diet Coke with me, and try to. Where the heck did I put my Diet Coke? Oh, it's right here. I think that was throwing my body off. I just had 3 bad casts in a row. That's the only thing I can think of is that it's that being on my shoulder. Which is my casting side. I think I can flip it and put it on my other shoulder. I might try that later. That might be good for when I'm doing deer hunting videos this year, which that season's coming up quick. End of September, so they'll be here before you know it. Be out deer hunting. maybe if I get a deer, maybe I'll save the goodies, the leftover goodies that I don't eat, and use those as bait. See what happens there. We'll see what happens with that chicken, though. I did find a place to buy some chicken liver, too. I was having a hard time finding it for a while. I've had luck with it once. Never been a real big chicken liver guy. Yeah, it's getting really sunny over here. It's hard to see everything. See if I can read these. It is a beautiful day. It's it's sunny. It's like 70. Just going through, make sure I didn't miss any. Comments here. Yeah, my screen's all jacked up right now. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on for. Figured I'd come in, talk to you guys because I didn't go live last night. Figured I'd try a little bit today. I'm probably going to stay out here. I am filming as usual. So those are yellow jackets all over that piece of chicken. So that's interesting. That's a thing I'm going to have to deal with here in a minute. But we're going to, yeah, I think I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to get going. Fish for a little bit longer. I got my GoPro, so we'll try to do. I'm really thinking that my casting issue is with this that is on my shoulder. I've never worn one of these before. It's kind of tight, and I'm thinking that is exactly why. But I think you can change sides so you can use your other shoulder. I don't know. I might try that. See how that works. I don't know. Mess around with it. But that's the only thing I can think of. I've never had 3 casts in a row that were that bad until I had that thing on my shoulder. But anyways, I think I'm going to call it. I love you guys. Slime on. We'll see you on the next one. Twisted Art Lady, nice to see you. Nice. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Appreciate you guys being there. I want to thank you guys for all your thoughts and prayers, but I do love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.